topic, Steve Atwater going into the Hall of Fame this weekend. What are your favorite memories of being with him as a player?
Whoa, that's a big one. Just Steve, it's just all about how he was just an all-around player, in the run, in the pass, and how his teammates loved him, and how he contributed to the team and the 2 Super Bowls here and just a long, long career.
He's known so much for his physical play, Steve. Does he not get enough credit for how cerebral he was as a player?
I think he gets the credit, and I also thought he could play in the deep part of the field and affect the ball for that period of time of playing. So, I really don't know the total answer to that.
Jonathan Cooper, what are your impressions of him so far and how he's fitting in that outside lineup?
Yeah, it's just a quick sample size, but, he's really on his assignments. He shows that, he has the physicality that comes with that position, but the next couple of weeks will be very important.
How's Cernad looked with the increased playing time?
So far, so good. And then, again, we still got to look at the film from today. This is the real, first real test in pads, so that'll be ongoing evaluation.
Surtain has worked at a couple of different spots
Yeah.
the first week. How unique is that for a rookie to be able to handle that kind of stuff, not only offensively?
Yeah, I think of the number 1 draft picks that we've coached over the past. We never quite asked a guy to do that much. And part of it is because we have so many other veteran players, and we want to be able to get him on the field. He has multiple talent, and fit him in. So it's a unique situation. In most cases, there's a major need at corner, and the guy just goes right to one spot.
Do you see any similarities?
Do you think you can get with Surtain?
Yeah, I think very creative, and it's not Surtain, it's really the whole group. You got to start with Justin Simmons and Kareem Jackson and Bryce Callahan, and then 2 veteran corners, and Darby and Kyle. So it's really an excellent group, and our thing, people talk about, there's a lot of talent in that group, but the main focus is see how far you can take that group. There's a great responsibility on us as coaches to get these guys in position where they can make it really hard on offenses.
Do you see any?
Just putting the best guys on the field as much as possible?
Absolutely. That's a true statement. The best guys are going to play, and there's a lot of guys out there earning roles right now, and so we're looking at them. And when you have a versatile guy like Pat, it can allow you to look at different combinations.
He's not exactly built like his dad, but do you see similarities between Pat and his dad, or just they both play?
No, I don't really see the total similarities. I see the people. They were just such high character guys, consistent, even kill players. That part, I see the similarities.
You left a defense in Chicago that had 36 takeaways that last year, led the league. With the way this secondary's been revamped, you get Vaughn back healthy. Are the expectations high that you're going to turn that corner this year with this group?
Absolutely.
And why
Absolutely.
so?
Yeah,
what
we
about
should.
this, why so with this group? What makes you think?
Well, you just you first go to our personnel department. They spent the off season dressing up our defense and getting people well. So they added a lot of good additions. So hats off to George Payton and the whole personnel team.
Caden Stearns is a name that keeps coming up too. It seems like, what have you maybe seen from him so far? What's maybe the biggest thing you want to see from him in the next few weeks?
Yeah, when we talk about draft, we're looking for guys that can cover man-to-man, play in the deep part of the field, and tackle. And he can do all those kind of things. And then we look to see, can you stay up with the play calls and the volume? And right now he's passing those tests. So it'll be a very interesting month to watch him because we have the work with the Vikings and then some preseason games, and it's an ongoing evaluation.
Where have you seen Draymond Jones from last year?
Well, I just think he's kind of just keeps figuring it out further, and he's taking on that veteran role, and he just has more knowledge, and he's in great shape.
In that vein, what have you seen from McTelvin in this camp?
Same thing, Bill Kohler's a heck of a coach, and when you put a guy in his room and you give him a year and then another year, they improve, and that's just what's happening.
And then what about Shelby, especially after he gets the new contract? He picked up where he left off before he had to miss the end of the year?
Yeah, I don't see any challenge there.
And when you have a player like Cooper that transitions from putting his hand in the ground to standing up in the NFL, what's the main challenge in that, or is it specific to every individual?
Well, they're all different, and we start by creating situations to evaluate them and see how they're picking it up. And it's just an ongoing process, and it's hard for a player, but I'm sure he can do it.
Johnson, your rookie safety, has missed a lot of time.
Yeah.
How does he catch up?
Well, first of all, he's in every meeting virtually, and he stays on top of his work. He's studying film. He's really into it. But when you lose time on the grass, it hurts you some. And we're going to get him in there, and we're going to get him caught up, and he's got plenty of time to earn a role.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you,
Coach.
guys.